friends, welcome back to the Broccoli Master YouTube channel, your favorite place to learn coding step by step. In today's video, we will cover some very important CSS concept. We will learn about box model, background property and display property. These are the core fundamentals of CSS and will help you to design better layout. So let's get started. So I am in my VS Code. Let us start the journey of the CSS. In this video, we are going to learn about box model concept, background property and display property. Okay, so let us start with the box model concept because it is a very important concept in CSS. Without the box model concept, we can't apply any design. So let's comment this all the topic and let us start. So here I just create one div with the class name of the box. Okay, and now let's target to the box using CSS. In this video, I am going to use internal CSS. Hi friends, you know that what is internal CSS? The CSS write in a HTML file inside the head tag. So we have to use here style tag. Okay, so this is called internal CSS, and now we have to target that box. So we have to write dot box curly bracket. Okay, we already studied about background colors, no? And if we give here background color and any color, okay, then what do you think here? Box will be of red color or not? Okay, tell me in comment. And I show you that in browser. Let's open the browser with open with live server. Okay, so you can see that our web page is empty, nothing displaying there, because box doesn't have any space, so that it don't display here. So we have to do for displaying the box, we have to give here width and height. We give any sizes, width and height, also same 100 pixel. Now you can see our box is appear here. Okay, so hi friends, you all understand the concept of the width and height. It gives a space of the any elements. So inside the box model, we are going to study about margin, padding, width and height. Okay, so these two properties comes inside the box model. Width and height comes inside the box model concept. Okay, so my friend, you understand what is the width and what is the height. On the horizontal side give the size, it's called width, and the the horizontal position, this side position, giving the some sizes is called width, and in vertical position give some size is called height. Okay, it is very basic thing. I friends, you know that. So if we give 400 and here also 400, you can see the increase of the size of the box. Okay, it is very basic things we already see in our previous video. We just create there a small project. Okay, now let's move toward the second property. Okay, so now let's come here. You can see we just study width and height and already know about the background color. Let's move to the border. Okay, if you want doesn't give the background color, then also the box not display here. Okay, and we have the border, we give the outline of that box. Okay, you can see that border. And how we give value here, we have to give first of all the border with thickness. Okay, so we have 2 pixel, and there is the 3 types of a border. Okay, so I write here the first type solid, it is the types of the border, and last which color do you want to give here. In default we have the black color. Let's save here and you can see that Ctrl S, black color is displaying. Now we give here color red, then you can see that the color will be changed. So friends, you understand that we have to give here 3 value. First is for the thickness, define the border, second is type of the border, and third one is color. Okay, you can increase the thickness of the border, you can see 12 pixel and this much as showing. And we have the 3 types of the border. Okay, so let's duplicate here and comment the previous one. We have one is dotted, can see, so dotted border is showing that. Again comment it and duplicate it, and another one is dashed minus sign is displaying the like a border. Okay, so border is showing like this, and we use many time only solid, okay, because it look good in border, and I give more less thickness, okay, like that. So friends, you understand what is border also. Let's move toward the border radius. Okay, you can see we have now rectangular shape. If we create some circle space or something like more where the edge are soft, means curved, for that we using border radius. Okay, I show you that border radius. You can see if I give here 100 pixel, then the box shape is changing like this. Okay, if you want to give shape a circle, then we can write here 50% or 100%, then it's convert into a circle. And you know that why is convert a circle, because the width and height is same. Okay, if we don't have the width and height same, then it doesn't convert into a circle, it's convert into the oval. This is a basic concept, only a square can be changed into a circle. Okay, so hi friends, you understand what is the border radius. It just give the edges sharp, and we can use also like this. We can put here total 4 value. Okay, if we put here only single value, it apply from the all, let's say here all edges. You can see here is the 4 edge, 1 2 3 4. Okay, if we put one value, then it's apply from the all side. Okay, if we give two value 40 and 50, then it's apply from the dividing from the two part. Okay, you can see the here and here curve is same, and here curve is same. Okay, if we provide the two value, then first value is work as the top left and bottom right, and second value is work top right and bottom left. Okay, so generally we, if we give the different shapes, then we use two value, otherwise we generally giving only one value. Okay, and one more we have, if we provide here 4 value, then is apply different curves on the different edges. Okay, if we put from 100 pixel from first, you can see it apply from the here, then it's go there. In second value you can see only 5 pixel. If I put here the 500 pixel, then it's apply here. Okay, and third one is button right. If we put here 300 pixel, then you can see like that. And last 20 pixel we provide here the 200 pixel, then you can see the last one. Okay, so our unique shape is ready. Okay, so border radius do that. So let's move to our second property. We just cover height, width, border and border radius. Now we remaining margin, padding and box sizing. Okay, so margin, if we want to give a space outside of the box, then we use margin. Okay, you can see that margin, I give here 40 pixel, then you can see it shift the box from that position. Okay, provide more, then you can more understand that like that. Okay, so here is also the positioning defined. If we put only single value, then is move from the left and from the top. Okay, here also we can give value like a border radius. We can put value single or double or total 4. Okay, means single, double and 4. If we give only one, then it apply from the all side. If we give two value, then it's apply from the, you can see first is left and second one is top. So it's work as like that. First is giving the space from the top and bottom, and second one giving the space left and the right. Okay, you can see if I put 100, then it's it from the up. So first value is defining the top and bottom space, and second value defined from the left and right. Okay, so if we provide 4 value, then it's start from the top, right, bottom and left. You can see that if I have 2 value more, first of all you can see there is nothing changed. Why? It is a reason, because if we push from the left side, then we can't push from the right side. If we push from the top side, then we can't push from the bottom side. Okay, so that it doesn't change its position, but we have the syntax like this. Okay, so let's remove all and let's give here 40 pixel only. And you can see that this box, okay, it is now on left side. If we want to put in the center of the web page, then margin also help there. How? If we put here auto, okay, then you can see the box come in center. Okay, if we put here auto, then it gives the margin of outside of the box equally. Okay, but only the left and right. Okay, for that we have one more margin inline. Where is the inline? You can see. Okay, it is a new property, comes in CSS 5. If we put here auto, then it also work, because margin inline work only of horizontal, means x axis, means it gives the space left and right only. Okay, you can see that if I remove the and save it, you can see it come left. Again margin inline, and just give some value here, 50 pixel, then you can see it's just push from the left side. Okay, means just leave the space from the left side, because you already know that when we use margin left, then margin right can't work. Okay, but auto value play different role here. Okay, if we put auto, then it has to position any box in the center. Okay, so I friends, you understand what is margin. So let's move to our second last property, that is padding. Okay, so we just study margin. What is margin? It just give a space the outside of the that box of any box. Okay, and padding give a space but not outside, it gives from the inside. Okay, I show you. If we put here some content, paragraph, and lower m 30, enter. Now you can see it goes the outside of box, because the box have width 400. Okay, so it's come from the here. So now we have to comment our border radius. Okay, and why is looking so small? Okay, now it's, so now let's provide font size to the paragraph tag. So sorry, font size, let's give 30 pixel. Now it's looking good. Okay, so now let's apply the padding in the box and provide a 20 pixel. Now you can see it give the space but inside the box, left side, top, right, and button. Okay, here the also same rule are allowed. If we give single value, then it's apply from the four direction, top, left, right, button. If we give double value, then it separate the its positions, just like if first value gives top and button, second value gives left and right. You can see if I increase the second values, then it's increase. Okay, so I friends, you understand what is padding and what is margin. Here's also same rule, we can give here for value also. Okay, according to the our use case. So mainly we provide a single value from the all direction, and is solve our many problems. So padding is work like that. So now, and now you can see that one problem here, if we increase the padding, example if I give here 60 pixel, then you can see it increased our box size. Okay, but we already the fixed box only be of 400 and 400 width and height. Okay, it doesn't go to increase their size, but it's do, then it affect our designing. Okay, if we have some cards, okay, just like a contact card, profile card, okay, we already provide the fixed width and height, but due to the padding it's increase their size. Okay, so it is a big problem. For solving that, we have one more property, that is box sizing. Okay, so box sizing solve this issue. If we put here box sizing, border box, box shadow, not okay. Okay, one thing we missed, that also we have a box shadow here. Okay, box shadow. First we study where what is box sizing, then we go to box shadow. Okay, so box shadow, border box, box sizing. border box. Now you can see that it solved our issue. Okay, it doesn't increase the size if we give any value of the padding. If we give 400 padding, okay, for giving that much padding it increase that. Okay, but we can't use that much value in the padding. We just give sometime 40, 10, 100 is enough. Now you can see if our value is 100, it doesn't increase its size, but it throw the text outside of the box. Okay, so I friends, you understand why we use box sizing. Okay, if we provide some padding but it increase the size of the box, for the controlling that size we using box sizing. Okay, and for the small box we can't use the 100 pixel, we just use 10 pixel or 20 pixel to look more better, like that. Okay, so now you understand what is box sizing also. So now let's move, we leave that box shadow. Okay, you can see if I remove the border, then the box again it is not displaying. Okay, so now we giving a more unique style, more modern style. We have a box shadow, it gives the shadow. Where the shadow, here it is. Okay, and it helps to give shadow of the box. And how we apply, first of all we have to provide here x-axis value. Okay, so 10 pixel it gives the x-axis shadow. Again second value is provide the y-axis shadow, means x-axis means this side and y-axis means bottom side. Third one is, if we can't put anything, you can see after saving the code it's look like that. Okay, and it's look nice better, no? If we have to add more card, then you can see that if we copy this and let's provide some margin, only we have auto, it means only x and sorry left and right side. Let's provide a margin, left and right, first of all top and bottom 20 pixel and left and right auto. Okay, you can see it can't change this direction, only give the space, that like that. Okay, but we have a more thing inside the box shadow. If we want some blurring type shadow, then we have to give one more value, it helps to blur that shadow. Okay, let's save it. Now you can see that, and if we increase more value of the blur, it's like that. Okay, so first value is applied for the x-axis shadow, and second value apply from the button, that is a y-axis shadow, and third one is give blur of that shadow. Okay, and more things are available in box shadow. If you want to change the color, then at the last we can write here color also, red, purple, any color you want to give here. Okay, so now you can see our box looking amazing, no? And more things available in box shadow, let's study about that also. Okay, and you can see that we have only put the shadow from the left or right side of the box and the bottom side of the box. If you want all side of the box shadow, then we have to write here same. Let's copy this value, control C, let's put comma here and enter. Let's paste here and just give the negative sign from the first and second value, minus and minus. Now you can see it apply from the all direction, to the left and top. Okay, so in box shadow only this much. And here's the question you have, if we give shadow from outside of the box, is if there anything that we give inside of the box. Okay, yes, we have that property and it is available inside the box shadow. Okay, so let's see that. So we can put here comma. Okay, if we remove this then it's also work, but we give the additional, then we give here comma and come here, then we have the property inset, and then if we give here value, then it apply from the inside the box. Okay, so give here 10 pixel, 10 pixel for the blur, 10 pixel, and for the color red. Now save it. Now you can see it apply from the inside the box. Okay, if you want to more blur, then give 100 pixel, then it's more blur like that. Okay, and if you want it's only apply from the only two side, top and left. If you want to give from the bottom and right side, then at the same things we have to do, just put comma insert and give negative value. If we remove this, then also it's apply. Okay, there is no any condition like that. So it is a good, so it is looking more good our card. Okay, just control Z and let. Okay, then in box shadow, now it's complete, only this much. Okay, and after learning the box shadow, we just complete our, where it is, box model concept. In box model come this much properties which we just learned. Okay, then create a simple card and apply all the properties and make a beautiful cards. Okay, it is your task. After that, let's move to our background property and display property. Okay, and first of all, we already study what is background property. It just provide a background colors to our anything, say box browser. I mean the body. Okay, so let's start, and I just use this body tag. Okay, for explaining what is background properties. Let's select body. Okay, give here background color there, then you can see it's looking a red. Okay, and only not this much, we have background color property inside the background property. If we want to display image to our background, then it available in background property. Okay, so we have background image. Okay, if we have any image, then just give here we have some image. Okay, and it's not looking good if I attach the background. Just try it. Okay, url and just give the image name, and where's the image, so slash selector slash and just save it. Now you can see we attach my image in background. Okay, and now you can see my image is repeating. Okay, if your image doesn't have the enough width and height, okay, then it's repeat itself. So if you want to display only one image, the whole the background, then we have more property, that is a background repeat. Then if we want no repeat, then give the value no repeat. Okay, then you can see the background is doesn't repeating. Okay, if you want to repeat, then we have the repeat value also, but it default is work. Okay, so let, sorry, no repeat, I don't want to comment it. Okay, and now we have background position, where you want to put the image, center, left, right, top, button. You can see we put the center and from the top like that. Okay, we can give is two value. If you want to center, then center, and from where we want to move from the top, button, left, right, just provide here. Okay, so it's work very good, and this card is reflecting my image. And one thing, if you want only this much our image size, but we want cover the whole the background, it is a background size. Okay, cover is the value. If we background size we put here cover, then it cover the whole the size, means whole the background. Okay, so now you understand. Okay, but sometime if we give the value, then our image is stretching, not looking good, the quality is decreasing, something like that. Okay, so for that we have is many values. First is cover, is just cover the whole background. Second one is content. Okay, it has to how much image have width and height, only that much it display. So let's put his cover, it's more good because our image quality is very good, no. And I want to just hidden this box. Okay, so first of all, let's come to a display property. Okay, you can see we use background property. First is background color, we already study and just we used. Second one is background image, background repeat, all the things. If we attach the image in our background, okay, it apply in box also, in anything which have the width and height. Okay, so let's come to study display property. First of all, I want to hidden this two box. Okay, so here's the one option that we know, that just comment it or remove it, this part. And another one when we study, so first display give and hidden. sorry, display hidden, not display none. What it does, it just remove the code from there. Okay, from the here, not from the browser. Okay, first is display none, second one is inline, third one is block, and last one is inline block. So first of all, let's display the box. As the default property of the div tag, display is blocked because it takes all space. But if we want only give that much space that it have, okay, for that we use display inline block. Display inline block. Okay, you can see it only take the space that how much it have, and after that the another box will come. Okay, if we don't give anything, the default property of div tag have a block element, then it's take a whole space. Okay, let's comment here like that. Okay, if we give inline block, then it's take only that much space that it have. And another one is inline. Okay, this property is used in mainly text, because if we use inline, then it doesn't take width and height. Okay, you can see it doesn't take its width and height. Okay, you can see that it doesn't take the margin, padding, box sizing. Then if there is no padding, then box sizing is not work there, and box shadow is literally apply because of the text. Okay, so inline we use inside the text if we have to design something like that, if we want to bigger this text. Okay, then we use that there by providing a div tag and manipulate that div tag into a inline display by giving the display inline. Okay, so we mainly use block not inline block, okay, for giving some design like that. Okay, so let's open to the display none and comment this display inline block. Okay, so let's full screen our VS Code, and finally we complete all the property for today. Okay, and this property are very important in CSS. It is you can see the root of the CSS. If we can't know about this property, then we can't design anything in web page. Okay, so for this video only this much. In this video only this much. After watching this video, friends, now you have a confidence to styling your web page more beautiful way. Okay, and just we learn some concept on this video, just like a box model, background property and display property. These are the basic fundamental of CSS styling. Okay, and make sure to practice of it, because these are the very important concept or property in CSS. Without it you can't go forward in CSS journey. Okay, so see you in next video. Friends, you like this video, if you like this video, so please subscribe channel, give likes and comment. Okay, so see you in next video with the next topic.